Welcome back to IronFury Plays Pokemon Emerald version randomized Nuzlocke, and today we are going to take care of Lava Ridge Town, including the gym. But first, let's go over the changes. So I did end up adding our Mareep, and I leveled it up. We have Bon Jovi the Ampharos, Quirky Nature, with Drizzle for its ability. I gave it the magnet to hold. And it currently has Thunderbolt, Thunder, Razor Wind, and Spark. I don't have any TMs that I really want to teach it right now. That may change later. But we're just going to kind of hang on to it and see what happens. So right now, unfortunately, it can't do anything to ground types. So, or really grass types for that matter. But we'll kind of play it by ear and see what happens. So first things first, what do you got to say? How about you? Pokemon nipped at my backside. Okay. Fuck it. Let's have a little sand bath here. There we go. We did that. Actually, really quick, before we're going to quickly move a Pokemon. Let's take you, Bon Jovi, just for the time being. You're coming right back out. I do want to talk to this person over here. She has an egg. So we're going to take this egg. And what I am going to do... I'm going to mostly do this off screen. It says this will take some time, so that honestly might be good. I am going to run back and forth and basically wait for this egg to hatch. So, just sit tight, and we'll be back when the egg hatches.
1 hour later.
Oh my god, how long this took. Anyway, let's see what we got. You better be worth it. You took way too long. It's a Wailord. Alright, whatever. I'll live with it. Yeah, you are... You're a female. I could think of a name for this, but it's gonna be too crude for us. Well, for YouTube. But if this were on my own time, the name I'd give it. I'll just give you an idea. Moby, you think of the rest. But how about I'm gonna name you Hartford. What the hell's the F? There it is. And for those of you not in the know, I live in Connecticut, and in Connecticut, we used to have a hockey team called the Hartford Whalers. So this is the Hartford Wailord, as it were. Sticky Hold, yeah, alright ability, I guess. Meh, stats. Has Thief! Could be interesting. Anyway, I will see you guys in Lava Ridge Town, where we will get back to what we were meant to do, and not waste a fucking billion years on this bullshit. So, I'll be back.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we are back. And, I did grind the team up because, to tell you the truth, the fact that when we were on Mount Chimney, they were higher level than us, I wasn't feeling too comfortable because the game jumps in the difficulty department, so I ain't trying to lose these guys. Also, going back to Bon Jovi, I did change my mind. I ended up teaching him some TMs. He was able to learn Psychic, he was able to learn Pedal Dance. Don't know how useful those would be, but at least it's coverage. So, we're going to go over to the gym and we are going to do our best to get to the gym leader, Flannery. The gimmick of this gym is we have these like little work points, and the trainers are also hiding in them. So, let's see what we got. Swimmer Jessica has a Volbeat. Not really all that threatening. And to be honest with you, I'm going to just hit Psychic. And you have a Gligar? I think I'm just going to hit Psychic again. I mean, even the low-level trainers were at 31. If we had stuck around level 35, I don't know. I wasn't feeling comfortable with that. And is there anything up here? No. So this is just a dead end. Okay. Oh, we have a trainer here. Alright, cool. You love volcanoes, but what does that have to do with this gym battle? Sounds like a whole lot of nothing. We have a Huntail. Sounds like quick work with a pedal dance. Alright. Let's head up. Alright, so this leads down here. Well, that's pretty hot, but I'm pretty sure that most of them can. Not all of them, but most of them. You have a Slowpoke. Unbelievable. Let's just Dragon Breath you. You did not. Anything over here? Yep. Well, what did you expect? You're jumping into the bottom of these hot springs. Oh, an Alakazam. I don't care for that too much. I don't think Psychic's gonna hurt, though. And you're paralyzed. So, you're done. And how about you? Nothing. Nothing here. There we go. Well, it's not my job to make sure that you're not stressed out. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's my job to stress you out. Oh, you have an Armaldo. I'd be a little more threatened by this if I didn't have Bubble Beam. That should destroy you. Yeah, you have, like, no special defense whatsoever, and I'm a Latias with a Soul Dew. So, like, you didn't stand a chance. Let's go in here. Okay. Yes, maintaining willpower is an important ability. I understand that entirely. You have a Salamence. Good God. I'm just gonna Dragon Breath you out of existence if you don't mind. Get the fuck on out of here. Okay. Let's put Dusk in for a little bit. Okay, so let's go on this one, and we are up here. Good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was fishing for battles. Okay, and we're going to hit you with a crunch. I'm not worried about you having items. I'd rather just do the damage. Ugh. Oh, that was a crit? Oh my god. Let's just do the damage. You have Earthquake. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Well, I'm glad that you think so, but let's use a soda pop. Okay. If I had a wager, let's go up here. Now, usually, these kind of things are traps. They would expect me to go ahead and run to this one, but I think I'm actually going to go here. Let's do this one. And down here. Ah. They got me. Oh! Alright. I don't know how I skipped you, but I did. You have a Chikorita. That reminds me of Barney. Oh well. Barney's in the PC. I'm sure he'll come out again eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Let's go in here. And here. Over here. Here. And once again, we're going to go here, but this time we are going to go down here. Down here, and ha-ha! We're at Flannery. Let's check. I want to be full health for this. And you know what? We have not saved in a hot minute. Let's save. Because only you can prevent lost save data. Here we go. Welcome. No, wait. Puny Trainer, how good to see you've made it here. I have been entrusted with the... No, wait. I'm Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though. I've been a leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall demonstrate the hot moves we have honed in this land. Alright, Flannery, what do you got? You got an Electabuzz. Alright, and it starts at level 35. You trace my insomnia, that's fine. I'm going to start with a nice crunch. Ooh, you got Thunderbolt. I'm not sure how I like that, but you're not doing too much damage, so to be honest with you... Oh, damn, that crit definitely mattered. But we'll take it. Ooh, Banette, please, stay out. just for purposes, I'm going to throw out a wish. Why do you have Dynamic Punch? Crunch. Please don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Please don't. Fuck you. I just lost Umbreon. Son of a bitch. You know what? Mudweiser. Smack this fucking ghost a new one. I'm fucking mad. Dusk was such a good party member. You have a Grovyle? Well, I better switch you out. Let's send out... Let's send out Gex. Alright, we are gonna flame wheel the shit out of you. Let's go. Oh my god! That might actually hurt. Please, use your Hyper Potion. I'm glad you're using your Hyper Potion. A crit would be nice. Use them all. I don't care. Use them all. Alright, we're getting this thing the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. And our ace is a Kingdra. Okay, we're gonna switch. Let's put in Bon Jovi. And it is level 42, so yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I grinded to the right level. And I'm gonna go for a Thunder. Whoo-hoo-hoo! Thank God that missed. And thank God Thunder can't miss. Hopefully this does a good chunk of change of damage. We got the para. Let's go! Fucking die, bitch. Let's fucking go. Bon Jovi with the debut. I've only recently become a gym leader. I try too hard to become someone I'm not. I have to do things my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thanks for teaching me that. For that, you deserve this. You got $4,200 for winning. And we got the Heat Badge. And for shits and giggles. If you have the Heat Badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get in trades from other people, will obey. Will obey you completely. And it lets Pokemon use the HM move Strength outside of battle. This is a token of my appreciation. Don't be shy about taking it. We had TM50! In the original game, that was Overheat. Smelling salt. Garbage move. Absolute garbage move. Oh, God. Dave, long time no see. Oh? Well, I visited the hot springs. You got the Lava Ridge Gym Badge? You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you've raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. We got the Go Goggles, which means we can now go in the desert. And that, I believe, is 3 encounters? We have the desert itself, we have the tower, and if we make it, we get the fossil. With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. But wow, Dave, challenging gyms? You're trying hard because you don't want to lose to me, I bet. Dave, I think I should challenge your dad in Petalburg Gym. See you again. So, that is your giveaway. I wouldn't even call it a hint. That is your blatant giveaway that our next move is to go back to Petalburg. But what I'm gonna do, first and foremost, we have to give a proper burial to Dusk. I'm so mad for losing Dusk. Dusk, I never used an Umbreon in a single-player run, so I was actually really excited to use you. And you did really well up to this point. Unfortunately, we were kind of getting to the point where your attack just wasn't hitting, but it was so much fun using Thief strats to get stuff. Thankfully, I do have other mons that can use Thief, but unfortunately, your time has come to an end. We bid you adieu. And, I'm kind of thinking we might want to use Sableye. Sableye has Thief. It prevents poisoning, its stats are kind of in the same... Well, no, not really. Its stats are kind of shitty, but it's more physically defensive. I don't know. We'll see. It might also depend on, might also depend on the other Pokemon that I have, to be completely honest with you. Whatever we catch in the next part. But for now, I am going to put you in the party. Just so that we have someone else. But, I'm going to call it a part here. I don't know how long the final cut of this video is going to be, but considering I have to trim down a shit ton from trying to hatch the egg and the grinding, I'm just going to call it here. Next time, we head towards Petalburg Woods and go through the desert to get our new encounter. Yeah, Petalburg Woods. We go back to Petalburg and face our dad. And we're also going to go through the desert and get our encounters. But until then, take care.